In this video, I'm going to be featuring Nykaa's Paintstix. They're super affordable. It is in demand. A lot of you did ask me for a review and swatch of these. So the latest 10 shades is what I'm featuring in this video with my review, swatches, the works. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Aparna Ganesh and I welcome you back to JoyGeeks. This is where I create tons of makeup, lipstick swatches, little fashion, lots of skincare recently as well. In today's video, I am going to be featuring Nykaa Paintstix. They have some 40 shades or 39 shades. I'm featuring their latest 10 shades. As usual, I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel about these lipsticks. The pros and the cons. Nykaa does have some hits and misses for me. Is this a hit or a miss? I'll tell you right at the end, but I will give you a little review before I swatch all 10 shades. And then in the end, I'll give you my verdict whether this is worth your moolah or not. Alright, let me straight start off. So this is a 449 rupees worth product and you get 3.5 grams of product in this. What I really like about this is the packaging. I think this is really done well because you can see the color of the lipstick on the outside. You can see the color coordinated sticker even if you choose to keep your lipstick like this, and the name is written very clearly on in the bottom. It is not like too much text going on. So I really like this packaging. Even the box of this is looking pretty funky. It says Nykaa Paintstix, and I think for a 449 product you get a nice packaging like this. It's really nice. This is not a bulky looking lipstick. It's slim, it's nice. I wish they had added paint sticks here somewhere so that you know what formula you're using, because when you have too many, at least I get lost. I don't remember what formula that is. It's not a magnetic closure, but it's just got a basic locking system, which I think is pretty nice. So I think for 449, getting 3.5 grams of product, all of these things are pretty nice. So let's first see what the claims of the lipstick is. It is called Nykaa Paintstix. It says color and care in the box. What else does this say? This says it's 3x matte intensity. Yes, it is matte. Vitamin E nutrition bullet. To be very honest, I do not feel my lips being moisturized. In fact, I would say that this lipstick is not gliding like makhan at all. It is not, I'll not say it's rough on my lip, but it is definitely not smooth, nourishing, moisturizing. None of those things. I don't feel it's drying my lips either, but it is not moisturizing. Superior color payoff. I think you have to build it. It is not 100% pigmented, just a little less, I would say, than what I would expect for somebody to say a superior color payoff. Am I writing this lipstick off? Not yet. Just hear the whole thing. This lipstick is vegan, cruelty free, paraben free, and vitamin E enriched. Vitamin E enriched, I am not sure, but I think the rest of the things I have already shared what my thoughts were. No, it's not transfer proof, and even when you have a meal, it is going to go off, but you can always reapply and touch up. So that's not a problem. This is some of my points of review. After the entire swatch is done, I will give you my final thoughts after I've gone through all the 10 shades. Alright, let me start with the swatch right away. Nice everyday shade, a beautiful nude pink with a tint of brown. I love this. Again, an everyday wearing shade. It has warmth in this nude. The earlier one was Boho Babe, was a neutral nude. This is a warm nude. I like that. Sorry, I have it on my teeth. It is having a little orangish tone to it. a really pretty pink that I think will work across skin tones. The earlier two shades that I showed will definitely work on very light girls up to medium, but for darker girls I would say that you should probably avoid this. This will work across all skin tones. It is a rusty nude. It is a pretty bright color actually, without it being over the top loud. Okay, this is a shade called Polaroid Dreams. This is supposed to be a mauve nude. Looks like it. Let's try it out. This is a nice everyday wearing shade. I really like this. Yeah, this is a beautiful mauve pink. You can see this. You can see the difference in the shades that I have swatched. This has got rubbed off a bit, but yeah, beautiful shade. This is a color called Break Dance, a bright Barbie pink, I would say, and yeah, it'll really brighten up your face if you like these kind of bright colors. This is a shade called Polka Dot. Let's see the swatch here. It's a beautiful red color. I like this. Beautiful red color. It's lovely. This is a shade called Print Party. It's a nude shade. Looks like a really pretty color. I'm really liking the nudes in this range. Very, very pretty color. Print Party. I don't know what though the name has to do with it. Print Party. I guess they're just trying to do something different. Beautiful everyday nude. I don't think it's washing me out at all. This is a shade called Disco Ball, which is a pinkish red. You can see here, and pretty bright color. Super bright. This is a bright pinkish red. You know what, for once I'm very convinced with the description of the shades that they've given on the site, and I also feel that the color is not very off on the site. Generally I feel it's just something else altogether, but I'm pretty happy with how they've described it on the site. This is Disco Ball. You can see it's a bright pink. You can see all the other shades that I showed you so far are all pretty nudes. Now I'm going into the bright and dark zones. As usual in the recent past, like I haven't been wearing too much makeup. This makeup I did feature in another video, which is an everyday makeup look. I will add that if you haven't seen that, if you want to see how I just quickly do this. There's pretty much nothing on my face. Yes, it's a deep red, deep maroon actually. I think this is a beautiful shade. It's called Rock and Roll. It's a dark shade, but very nice, very nice shade. I'm going to share with you my final thoughts on these products, on these shades, on the entire formula itself. The cons first that I would like to point out is that it is not moisturizing. It says it's vitamin E enriched, but like I said right in the review that I don't feel that moisture on my lip, which I would like. But the big pro about it is that this is genuinely matte. I think for me the biggest highlight of this lipstick is this, that there are so many lipsticks that claim to be matte but they turn out to be comfort matte or slightly shining matte. This is a proper matte and I really appreciate that about them. In this price range, the other lipstick that Nykaa has is the Ultra Matte, which is I think about 600 bucks, And then they have this. I think Nykaa Ultra Matte is probably a longer lasting than this. I haven't really compared the two, but I'm just saying it from an approximate idea. The other thing I would say that I love is the packaging, is how user friendly it is. The pricing is very decent. It's $4.49, and I'm sure they'll have a lot of sales and this will reduce. So when you want a good matte lipstick which will really stay matte, this will be good. The only other problem I would say is that the pigmentation is something that you need to build, that you need to work on, but when you work on it, it does show up pretty well. I will say this is worth it to buy because even some of the darker shades were not patchy. There was not a single lipstick that I tried that was patchy. And I think from these lipsticks that I have swatched, I think even in the 10 new shades, they have a decent amount of, there's no brown here, but I think the variation in colors is pretty good, which means from the 39 shades that they will have a good mix of a lot of shades. I haven't checked those out, but I'm just saying this going by what I'm seeing here. So I will say, if you would like a travel friendly, user friendly, budget friendly matte lipstick, you can definitely try this out. I got really impressed with it after I wore this really dark shade, and it did not cling to my dark patches of the, the dry patches of the lip. It did not, turn out to be hodgepodge in the way it applied. That is really telling me a lot, and this is paraben free, cruelty free, vegan, all those good things. So why not? Please go ahead and get this if you really like, and tell me if you already own some shade which is from the other shades that I don't have. Please leave your favorite shades in the comment, and I would love to know. I'm sure if you can also leave your skin tone, what foundation you use, are you medium, light, dark skin tone, even that will help others to figure out what shade will really work for them. Alright, I hope you really like this video. I have been fair and honest with the review. I've told you what I didn't like, and I've summed it up to tell you why I think you can go for this. Take care. Bye. See you.